Enter at your own risk. Not responsible for injuries, accidents of any kind. Dead end.
There is someone in that room up there. It's like the 5th time you got shocked.
There's one thing I'll never get used to is this elevator.
Thought I heard something.
We're in Estes Park, Colorado at the Stanley Hotel, where spirits have checked in by the numbers and they will never check out. You're watching the Tristan 101, and let's get started. The Stanley Hotel, nestled high in the Rocky Mountains, has been a staple in Colorado since its construction. This 11-building complex was built by O.F. Stanley as a getaway. It gained fame by its luxury and its ghosts. The main hotel has been the epicenter of strange happenings and ghost-like figures captured through the years. But it wasn't until horror novelist Stephen King stayed in the Stanley Hotel in 1975, had a nightmare of his young son running through the halls crying for help. He used that experience for The Shining.
Here's Johnny!
But Mr. Stanley just isn't famous for this hotel. He's famous for his vehicle, the Stanley Steamer. This 1890 model of the Stanley Steamer that would hit speeds up to 100 miles per hour is what gave Stanley a famous name. The steam power engine was the craze of the late 1890s. But by 1900, steam power went away and introduced gas-powered engines. Henry Ford of the Ford Motor Company took over the market with his gas-powered cars, changing the name of the game forever. And for Ford, the rest is history. My favorite is the Ford Bronco. Stairs, you can hear the creakiness. See that? That's how old they are. The grand staircase. Here goes nothing. Ow. To start off, room 401, a male ghost who some believe to be Lord Dunraven, is reported to be in this room. Room 407, people have reported being tucked in this room. Room 217, many housekeeping events happen in this room. Guests have reported returning to the room after dropping off their luggage and finding the luggage strung about. Room 413, been reported seeing a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes standing in the corner of the room. And these are not even half of the haunted rooms. These are just the ones that are famous. Before the hotel was built, this land was used by the Arapaho and Ute tribes. They hunted this land. They also performed their healing rituals, believing that the water from the natural springs can heal. Underneath the Stanley Hotel, there are tunnels connecting the buildings. You can still see the minerals of quartz, graphite, and talc. There's also a natural spring that runs under the hotel. In the supernatural world, minerals and water attract spirits. As soon as I looked down the hallway, I just felt it. Dude, our heart rates. Our heart rate is like pounding.
Me too.
Your heart rate's bad too? Dude. The ghosts can hear us talking about them. That's weird.
Last week.
There's a mysterious room upstairs. There's somebody up there. There shouldn't be anybody up there. Look, it's closed off. It's closed off to the public. Room 217 is known as the Stephen King room. This is where Stephen King stayed. But this isn't the only tie to Stephen King. There's also this. The Pet Cemetery. The Pet Cemetery is another famous novel by Stephen King. Stephen King and the Stanley Hotel have each other in a chokehold. We start at the billiard rooms, where a woman in a white dress is frequently seen. EP session. It's very quiet in this room, so if we capture something, we'll know that that's true. It's very quiet and it's 1,000,000 degrees in here. Speaking to this red light. Are you the one in the white dress? Do you love the Stanley Hotel? Speaking to this red light. Are you the one in the white dress? Do you love the Stanley Hotel? I think I heard something like that. Yeah, there's wind chimes.
I know.
Yeah, there's wind chimes. We didn't hear that. Yeah, we heard wind chimes on the review of the tape, on the tape recorder, and we did not hear that. I mean, you can even see it on the camera. We did not hear wind chimes. So that's very amazing to hear. Did you hear wind chimes when we were recording?
No.
No, we heard it's like a, and it's not my rings, because rings don't sound like a wind chime. That and my hand was completely still. I'm going to use an EMF device. The EMF device can scan a field. Anything that crosses in front of it, if it's electromagnetic energy, which is said to be spirits, they'll set it off. electronics don't set it off. This is my watch, and this is just like a cell phone, an Apple Watch. If you can see this green light, touch it. Look at this green light, touch it.
Whoever's in here and touch the green light. If anybody's in here, touch the green light.
Another reason is too, like, they've probably never seen this equipment before. So they probably don't understand it. They just don't know who we are either. So, and you have to understand, when you do stuff like this, they don't know who you are. So just because you don't capture anything doesn't mean it's not haunted. They're hiding from you. Because, I mean, imagine somebody comes into your house, they start asking a bunch of questions and showing devices you've never seen before. Yeah, you hide too. We head back to the 4th floor, which is said to be the most active floor in the hotel, with feelings of dread and strange happenings. A piece of equipment called the spirit box. It scans through radio frequencies, causing a white noise that spirits can talk to. Turn it on.
Fuck, I just turned it off.
The power button's right here. I was trying to turn it off.
Someone here up here?
It's like, hold on.
Is anybody up here?
We just turned off the spirit box
Oh,
again.
you think sure that's not dead?
I'm sure it's not that. I changed all the batteries in this stuff. I put, before I even do an investigation, I get a pack of batteries and I switch them out. But if it was dead, it wouldn't keep turning back on.
You're right.
Something's turning it off. You just turned it off again. I didn't touch
I
it.
know, I saw that. Well, guys, someone keeps turning off the spirit box, so guess they don't want to be heard.
I have another spirit box here with a full battery. I don't know if you can see it, but it has a full battery pack right there.
Yeah, 'cause
So if this one turns off, I don't know what to say. I mean, it could have just been a bad pack of batteries I bought from the store, but I didn't touch it and it turned off. We have to remind ourselves not everything we hear could be paranormal. This is an active hotel with guests. This is also a very old building from 1909.
Let's turn off the spirit box.
I feel heavy right here, bro. Well, I feel heavy, bro. Like, I feel weird right here. I'm serious. I'm not lying, bro. Remember, bro, the 4th floor is the most awesome one.
This voice comes through the spirit box saying my name is, but we're not sure what the name is.
Is anybody here tonight? Is anybody here? If you're here, can you speak? Is anybody here tonight?
You're seriously affected right now.
I feel weird, bro. I feel weird. I feel weird.
Okay.
I feel somewhere else.
So we had to leave the 4th floor of the Stanley because
I felt heavy. I felt weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody was watching us from a distance. I didn't like that hallway we were in.
I mean, I felt fine. Like, yeah, I've been doing this for a little bit. I feel fine, so I don't know what.
I felt like somebody was watching us.
Someone's watching.
That dark room, that dark hallway is just, it got me. I don't know why.
This is the maze from The Shining where Jack Nicholson's character would have died in. See, it's like a little maze. And look at the Stanley, man. And look at that Stanley.
Yeah, it is cold out here, man.
I know. I'm not gonna lie. When I turned this corner here, I thought somebody was gonna be standing here. I'm not gonna lie. I actually kind of felt that. That's kind of what you were saying, right?
Yeah. The wind went away.
Stanley Hotel maze. This is warning. Enter at your own risk. Not responsible for injuries, accidents of any kind. You want to walk in a field maze?
Yeah.
The hedge maze. Be careful, there's ice everywhere. This is 100% ice. This is a dead end.
What the hell? There is a dead end.
Yes, a dead end. What the hell?
Well, guys, we try to go into the maze and
Cascades. What the heck? People you love become ghosts inside of you, and like this, you keep them alive. What are you trying to tell us, Stanley Hotel? Wine bar, rose garden. In the middle of the night, we're going into a garden.
it's dark.
You know what? I just got a weird feeling.
Oh, it's really dark in here, man.
Hang on. I thought I saw two shadows moving.
It's really dark in here.
Gonna record. And there's no wind, there's not anybody here. You know what's also kind of weird? Is the hotel's really empty.
Yeah, it is.
The main hotel, yeah, where we're staying, yeah, it's very empty.
I saw like 3 guests.
Yeah, we saw like 3 guests. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We
I doubt there's anybody in here.
no, this place is probably.
This is 1308. This is the other one that I told you about. There's a ball that bounces around.
Do you come here when it's really cold to sit by the fire?
What's that?
I think it's the wind.
That's the wind. Let me remember, this building is like 100 years old. So there will be cracks a lot of places.
Yeah. Mr. Stanley, do you enjoy the place that you built and loved?
Bro, my heart's beating so fast.
Yeah, your heart rate's beating fast. Do you love this hotel?
Is there anybody in this hotel? Is there anybody in this hotel? I don't know, it's stumbling or what the fuck.
No, we heard a creaking in the wind. That wasn't the wind. The creak happened before the wind.
This place is scary, bro.
See this report.
Is there anybody in this hotel?
See, it's like somebody sat down in the chair.
And there is a chair back
Yeah,
there.
there's 2 chairs over there. Yeah, somebody sat down in the chair.
There is a chair right there. So did someone sit in that chair?
Somebody probably sat down. Let's ask.
Is anybody here with us tonight? If there's somebody here, make a noise. What's your name?
Stop it. After a review of that recording, we didn't capture anything, so all we heard was that sound of a chair creaking over there. The spirit box just turned on in my pocket. It just turned on by itself.
It really did, guys. It just turned on like randomly as soon as you got up.
Maybe someone wants to talk to us. Let's use it.
Yeah.
Did you sit down in the chair? Did you say suck? Bye. Let's see if what we heard was actually the chair, you know. What's going on? What's going on here?
Is this your favorite chair?
Trying to see if we can make it. No.
Oh, guys, this building is 100 years old.
That door wasn't open when we walked in. There's no way we would have heard it in the other room.
We would have.
There's no way we wouldn't have heard that. No, I guess it was open.
It was?
I think, yeah, it was open.
What?
It's hard not to admire this beautiful building, and how it was constructed was amazing. 2 teams consisting of a night and day crew worked tirelessly from 1907 to 1909 to bring this beautiful hotel to life. I can only imagine how hard it was. But the hardest part for us is about to begin. Now, it's time to go to sleep. Stephen King has his room. I want this to be my room. 3:30. I heard that door moving. Something outside was trying to knock me in. The door jiggled again.
Go away!
But we all heard that door jiggle. And you were just saying you don't believe in this.
Let's do it.
I don't think you should say that so confidently. It's almost 1 in the morning and we're not that far away from the witching hour. And that's when they say a lot of stuff happens is in the witching hour. And that's what we heard, right?
Right.
What you heard. I set up this night vision camera that I'll watch asleep, not in a weird way, but more of a literal way. The camera starts off recording. But then, after just 30 minutes, the camera freezes and turns off. There won't be a camera recording until much later when I wake up. Thought I heard something. Still asleep. What's going on? What's over there? Keep your eye right here where the arrow is. There's nothing there, but not for long. Look closely. There appears to be a small-headed figure peering out from behind the couch. There's also another figure with glowing eyes and the outline of a nose. There's also this strange blue line effect to the image. As I turn my camera, you can see the small figure open its mouth like it's screaming. Get my recorder here. I begin to do a EVP session to see if I capture anything. Nothing was captured. I begin to check this camera because to my knowledge, I think it's still recording. This shouldn't be off. It's plugged in. After checking the camera, I began to feel like I was being watched, and then I captured this. There appears to be a face grinning at me through the hallway door. As the recording continues, it morphs into something else, and finally it morphs into the face of a woman from the 1900s. You can see eyes, nose, and a raised hairstyle. I've cleaned up the image and added a picture of somebody from the 1900s. This is amazing as it's terrifying. If these faces were a reflection of the paint on the door with the IR light, we would see faces on the other door to the bathroom, but we don't see anything. If I knew I had captured all these figures, I would not have went back to sleep. What can be said about this magnificent hotel that hasn't already been seen? There's artifacts in every corner, rich with history of over 100 years. The people who work here have stories of stuff they experience and see. We came here with an open mind, not being fueled by the rumors and stories of this place being haunted. I have been to some of the most off-the-chart haunted locations in the state of Colorado, but I can say that the Stanley Hotel has left a mark.